Welcome back to the channel. It has been a long time since I have made a video, so you're gonna have to bear with me. I'm gonna be super awkward today. In fact, I don't even have a camera. This is my iPhone, so I do need to sort that out ASAP as possible, as Michael Scott says. But anyway, today's video, I'm gonna give you a house tour of our new place. We have not moved in yet because I'm still doing a lot of work here. It's been pretty full on. I have had no time. I spent the evenings just here doing flooring, paneling and stuff, and there's still a lot to do. So I want to jump back onto YouTube and document the whole process of the house build and anything else that's going on in our lives. There's a lot I need to fill you in on, which I will do in another video because I don't want to bore you straight away. But yeah, loads been going on, and I'm going to flip the camera around and just take you through the whole house so you can be nosy and see what we have in store and what we've done so far, because there are so many more things we are going to be doing. The gym, if you follow me for a while, I built like a little gym at the end of the garden, like a shed gym. I have a garage. I cannot wait. That project is probably 3 or 4 months away because we need to get the house and garden done, but stay tuned because that is going to be sick. So let's give you a tour of the house. I'm so rusty on this, so bear with. Also, I just realized it is so echoey in here on the camera, so sorry about that. We have no furniture in here at the moment. I do have a mic, but I don't really know if that'll make any difference. So flip you around and give you a tour of the house. Right, this would be a lot cooler if I had someone filming me, but I am on my Todd today and I have actually connected the mic. So hopefully this sounds a bit better, but this is our entrance hallway and we absolutely love this tile that I fitted last week. I can link, in fact, I'll link this down below. I need to find out where Hannah actually got these from, but they're like a terracotta brick effect. And it gets a lot of compliments from people coming around and seeing the house. But anyway, on the left, we have a downstairs toilet, which Hannah has drench coated in a dark brown, which I absolutely love. I do like a dark, moody toilet. We are stripping this sink off and replacing it with a marble style sink, which you will see in time. And these subway tiles, which are going to go up to about 3/4 of the way up. So that will look 10 times better than this currently looks. And we still need to add a new radiator and some shelving in here, but it is just a toilet at the end of the day. And then we have a utility. So we absolutely hate these doors. So yes, they're very glossy. All the doors are going to be changed. In fact, we are going to be paneling this wall. So it's going to be a hidden door. So stay tuned for that. But it currently houses our washing machine, tumble dryer, which are non-existent at the moment, and microwave, AC beakers, dumping ground at the moment. And then on the right side, we have our lounge. Now, this is going to be my favorite place. It is a pigsty. This is the plan this morning, to clear everything out because I need to sand down the media wall that I built, or me and my brother built, and it's been tape and jointed, so I need to sand that down. So the plan is to get, hopefully, if Hannah's on board, get a log burner. If not, we have got power for an electric lookalike. And then the plan with the TV, which this is actually really cool. So you need to stick around for what I'm doing with the TV here. We've actually just got some Billy bookcases from IKEA to insert in here and put some architrave around the border, so it looks like a fancy built-in cabinet. And we're getting some LED strips, and we've got some power to eventually have some surround sound. But the sofas are being delivered next weekend, which you will see if you subscribe. Christ, I sound like such a newbie YouTuber, but yeah. we have got a 4-seater, a single-seater, and a 3-seater going in here. So some good movie nights in here. Yes, we still need to get carpet. The carpet's coming on Thursday actually. And then this is our favorite room at the moment because we love camping chairs. But no, let's flip you around here because our kitchen is, we absolutely love the kitchen. This is all just a standard. So this is a Bloor home house, and they think they get the kitchens from Symphony, but we are changing pretty much everything. Obviously all the cabinets are staying there, but we're changing the doors, the handles. We are adding a 2 meter by 900 island, which is going to have a wine fridge, which is why I've had to chase or get some power to the middle before laying the floor. These are just samples of the island worktop that we are going for. So once that is in here, it's going to completely transform this room. And then we're going to have a nice round table and a little media wall for watching. I had a telly in the kitchen, but the reason I wanted one out here was so we can watch sport from the garden if we had a party or whatever. I am absolutely waffling. We still have another 300 units going here to match that. This is actually going to be a hidden cat litter tray. So I'm going to cut a flap this side, and then the cats can go in the bottom and do their business. I know a lot of you probably won't agree with that, but it looks clean and sort of keeps the cat litter trays out of the way. We're going to have a nice little sofa in here, and then, like I mentioned, a round table in the middle. So at the moment, you can't really picture it, but yeah, we need to get some blinds as well. This is the only window in the house that people can kind of look in. So we need to sort that out. And then the stairs, we love this staircase. Also, we get so much light in this house, it's actually ruining the video, but got a nice, it's not spiral, I don't really know what you call it, but lovely staircase coming up. And this is a 4-bed. And the reason we got 4-bed is because this is going to be Hannah's walk-in wardrobe. This is my walk-in wardrobe. When I say walk-in wardrobe, it's going to be my wardrobes, and then potentially have some sort of desk. In fact, I might even put another wardrobe there. We will see. And the spare room. So this will be for guests that come and stay, which we absolutely love because we've never been able to really host and have people stay over. And then I'm going to build a hidden desk because Hannah works from home. So we're going to build a hidden sort of desk unit in this little alcove. And then what I've been working on yesterday is this. So this is our main bathroom upstairs. I think this is probably one of my favorite rooms because I love the herringbone sort of terracotta subway tile. And then these are just on Bloor's sort of toilet tile selection. And then we've got to put cabinets and etc. on the wall. And then into our bedroom. So we've got a lovely big, in fact, you can see me, lovely big wardrobe, which actually when we got the house and turned up, it wasn't installed and we're like, what's going on? It's just a massive space that had nothing in it, and they didn't realize we ordered a wardrobe. Bed, yes, we sleep on a toilet. And then our ensuite, which is Hannah's favorite room because she loves this tile. We actually had it in our old house in the upstairs bathroom, but the shower is lovely and big. Yeah. Let's try and flip this around. I don't know where to, hang on, let me do this. This camera, top left lens. Now I know where to look. It's So yeah, we genuinely, absolutely love this house. My flip-flops allowed, but yeah, it's so quiet. It's great for the cats because not many cars drive past here. A lot to do. Plan this morning is to clear all of the rubbish out from the lounge. So it is 9 o'clock. I would usually start at 8, but as it's Sunday, I don't want to be that annoying neighbor that's making noise. First thing, look how gross our garden is. We have many plans for the garden. I have used ChatGPT non-stop to basically landscape. This is going to look unbelievable. In fact, I'll insert a picture of the design we are going for in the garden, but this right here, this is one of the reasons we went for this house, or I liked the house. I'm going to be putting a window in the side of this garage, and we're going to have an outdoor kitchen a little bit here. So much to do, so many fun and cool plans for this house. Time to time lapse, time to time lapse, me clearing out these rooms, because that is what every cool YouTuber does. Just like that, we are clean and ready to sand. I've actually scraped the floor back, even though you can still see white patches. It is all flush and hoovered, even though I am about to make a load of mess with the dust, but I have OCD, so I wanted to just completely hoover and clean out. Ready for sanding. Everything is cleaned out of the kitchen diner. Got my main man hoovering. In fact, this one is going to be going upstairs to do mine and Hannah's wardrobes, and then we have our actual proper one that we use where we are staying at the moment is cleaning that, so that will come in here because it's a lot better than this one. It's just a little Amazon number. We got the catcher, which is very good, and he will be housed under the sofa, I think, because you'll still see it under these cabinets. So we'll keep that tucked away under the sofa. He's gone rogue. Where are you off to, pal? I should have blocked this off, to be honest. Yeah, nice. When I said he isn't the best, what are you doing, mate? I am back from a lovely Father's Day burger and pint. I'm not just saying that, the burger was very nice, and it's actually 5:15, so this is going to be my dinner. I do not need any more calories today. But anyway, Tom's Huel Talks, this part of the video. Just bring you back up to speed with kind of like why we have gone for a new build house and not a renovation, which was the original plan, and just what's been going on. Obviously, I have not been recording, making any YouTube videos. I did try. We have been living with Hannah's parents for the past, it's been about 11 months now, so it's absolutely flown by since we sold the old house, and then we found a renovation that we liked. We loved the house, the location was perfect, and we got into a bit of a bidding war, and we didn't want to go over a certain price because it would have taken away sort of profit margins, even though we weren't necessarily, obviously you want to make money on a house, but we love that, and we wanted it to be sort of our forever, our midlife home. And then we lost that one, went back to the drawing board, and a lot of things have been happening in our lives recently, which I won't go into detail on, but we just didn't need the stress, or the extra stress of building the house. It would mean I'd have to spend my evenings and weekends constantly doing up the house. which means a lot of financial strain as well. That was the other factor we had to consider, is that we've gone from a 2-bed house into, this is a 4-bed, but obviously the one we were going to get would also have been a 4-bed once I had converted or renovated that house. And we knew we were going to need to spend a lot of money on it, and the house price was very similar to this house. So obviously that house needed an extra 100 to 150 grand, whereas we bought this house and we're going to probably put 20, maybe 30 grand into this house. So financially, it would have been a huge strain on us. And to be honest, I'm going to try not to talk for too long because I feel like this video is long already, but we absolutely love where we live, or where we bought, because we used to live here on this estate, which is why we've come back here. Just randomly one day drove past and decided to have a look and see what they had on offer. This was the last house being built on this phase, because this used to be a car park, I think. And yeah, we snapped it up the next day, started making some plans, because obviously I know it's a new build, but it's not going to be like any of the new builds on this estate, because we are going to put our own spin on it, which hopefully you will see and will be reflected in the videos to come. This is not just going to be a property renovation challenge. It's definitely going to be a challenge, but I'm going to bring back the fitness, like the OG style videos of full day of eatings. But there will be a lot of projects. I'm just going to vlog my lifestyle, holidays, and it means I can now. It was obviously quite awkward trying to record videos at Hannah's parents' house, because I've just got to be wary of that's their space. I don't want to make them feel awkward. We're going to be moving in probably 2 or 3 weeks, which means I can start churning out these videos. I used to love YouTube, but I wasn't necessarily good at it, but I didn't stick at it long enough to be able to get good and get consistent. So hopefully this time that can happen. I have no distractions. I've got the new house, and loads of content to be made. Like, there's so many things we're going to be doing. Unfortunately, I've just turned 30 2 weeks ago, and we had a lovely trip to the south of France. We went to Monaco, which was insane. And I wish I vlogged it, but because I haven't been in that vlogging mindset, which genuinely is a thing. If you don't vlog or record yourself for a while, it's tough to get back into, as you can probably tell watching me now. It probably takes a couple months to sort of get into the swing of it and record and talk. I'm going to try and keep these vlogs raw and just literally put the clips up, not edit them too much, because it just takes too much time. And hopefully you enjoy it. Thanks for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed this little tour, this update, and I will see you all when we have some furniture, so it's not so echoey in our house.